Okay, this is I guess this is also so let me check. Look at every single thing. Yeah, you should have every single thing. We okay. Then once I check areas, our levels, more against because it shouldn't have changed. If it stayed the same as I had yesterday, shouldn't have changed today specifically. So I will guess we have the same number as yesterday. Also, let me see. We 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 um, we got this. We I was going to say yeah there it is. Okay, wait. The problem is that I am kind of not so close to the mic. That is why it feels weird. But let me fix it because I have literally the mic in my hand. So there it is. We are once again back. But welcome. Hello everyone. We are once again all of us congregated on a simple night to literally ramble and nothing else. So hello Garon, hello Rosebud, hello Bot, hello myself, hello dear lurkers, hello bot watchers, hello every single one. We are once again here to I don't really would say anything in particular in this specific day more than anything else. I'm okay, yeah. I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. Alright, fully okay. But yes, hello, welcome, Michelle. We're fine. Well, I might be a little bit sleepy, yes, true. But also, aside from being sleepy, um, I am allowed, so we 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 are fine. Uh, you can no. Nobody gets insulted here unless you did something that deserved to be. That was insult deserving basically. Unless that happened, we wouldn't insult anybody here, you know. So yes, only happiness here. Only happiness because nobody really deserves such harsh treatment without any real reason at all. And even if the reason itself exists, we might as well ignore that, just for the sake of being here present and for the sake of enjoying. Because you know what? We lack more happiness. We really do. But anyways, aside from basic and random things, I I have had a great day so far. That is all I can say on my side. I have had an amazing season. I don't know, the whole process is always beautiful to go through. The whole analyzing becomes a tendency that one almost cannot avoid. So it feels great when you notice, when you look back. Basically, it is what we have been talking before. The possibility always there of you seeing how much you have advanced after having done the corresponding work. Yes, because even in one hand I had to like more than anyone else the realization in my and it was really a big hit so to speak, the realization of almost I was very close to spending a third of my life on the things that I never wanted to do. So it felt great to realize what I really wanted. Personal case. So yes, I guess it only gives me more more hope for the sake of trying to give others also the possibility, or not the possibility, at the end of the day, this particular chance is only open to those who really try to find what you really are interested in doing. Because at the end of the day, one of the as one of the things, let's say, because at the end of the day, you end up making it good or bad, is you can do whatever you want in life. Therefore, if you don't have, if you do not have an objective, it might feel as if it is one of the biggest weights in life to know that you can do anything. And based on what other people might tell you, based on what the outside is constantly bombarding you with, you might be spending life, so to speak, in one sense. But in the other, it also is the reality of it. You can always change too. You can always go for what you want, and you can always reach for those who you love. You can always become better, so to speak. So yes, welcome, Whiplash. Yes, we are pondering a little bit. So yes, probably a good time. We try to make it the best. We will see how it goes. We are not completely sure, but the effort itself, in this case, is also what matters and what ends up being important. Because trying is one of the most beautiful things in this case. It is so much and it is so little at the same time when you do not notice how every single thing ends up adding one to each other and how the whole reality that we want is capable of being something, so to speak, in one hand, because in the other, it also is not so much important what already happened, but rather what the actions we decide to take and what the what we are moving ourselves forward and what we really want to do. Because in that sense is more than anything else in this particular day we are fighting. Personally, I'm fighting with the idea of, there is always not only the necessity of saying things in a good way, but also the realization that whatever you say might not be completely understood. So even if those two things were to be true, how much of an individual effort it is to really try to say things as clear as possible. How really important it is to be as concise and as precise more than anything else as possible. Because I do not think it is a problem that we should be worrying ourselves with. The reality of I am trying to give someone a message. I am trying to convey in this particular manner, for example, what I feel, what I think, and it is important. No. At least, as I said, personally, I do not see it as a real impossibility. We have a lot of things that, yes, right now that are impossible, but taking into consideration where we are, how we are, what we are going through, I do not think the simple act of talking to others, the simple act of thinking sometimes is even that bad or is even that hard. So yes, I do not think we really are having a struggle in this particular manner. It is more like you need to realize, or what the individual needs to realize what itself wants, because nobody but the individual itself is capable of seeing what he wants or what it wants. Because, as I said before, at the end of the day, everything else is only affecting you, and everything else is only there for you to be the one who decides if it is going to be vital for you or not, if it is going to be something that you enjoy or not. So it feels really weird to see that you could spend your whole life, you could devote all the time in the world to try and change somebody, and if they never feel like that, if they never feel even a bit of a flame burning inside of them for the sake of change, it isn't that it is lost, it is maybe that we take the wrong approach too, and it comes with those two sides in this particular case, because one of the things we also like to do is think whatever we are doing is the only possible way, as we have been talking before. And even more when it comes to persons, when it comes to individuals, you never know. Nobody never completely ends up having the whole truth on their hands, in the sense of, I could have tried to change something, I could have tried to be more impactful in what I said. You can only guess, and you can only base yourself on the past, and at the best try to make it an objective list which you can reflect upon. But even in those cases, it is still not true, or it isn't that it is not true, it is rather something that you still need to keep working on. If, in this manner, if we accept defeat, we are already losing more than what we could ever win. And if we decide that it is okay to bring a halt to all of efforts in our life, we already decided, or we already accepted inside of ourselves that everything else was bad and that everything else deserved to be cut off, so to speak. When in reality, if you really feel like it is worth doing, if you really have the ideal, the desire, the interest in moving forward something, it shouldn't be killed. Or isn't that it should not be killed, it should not be destroyed by others. Only one is capable of really saying what you have an interest in, what you really want to go for. So that manner is also really, it isn't sad, it is only a thing. If you take it as if it were completely sad to see that some people haven't even realized how much they can take control of their whole selves, you also end up being incredibly weighed by things that nobody could really change at the end of the day, as we have been saying here. But at the same time, just having the possibility open for you yourself and knowing how, in this particular manner, you open, so to speak, this door in your case is more crucial for the sake of others and more, in a manner, more helpful than simply deciding to not even mind what everyone else is telling you in those senses. It isn't that, and yes, as I was saying, it isn't that we will be able to help everybody, but at the same time, it is also a lie that if you don't even try, you already know what is going to be the outcome in this particular case. Nobody has a perfect truth. Nobody has a perfect plan. No. It is up to think that even if you spend as much time as possible planning in the field of life, no thing will okay, are we back? Are we back? Internet, do we want to work? I was fucking talking, you know? I haven't talking for like 10 minutes. Internet, can you let me talk? Can I realize the act of streaming? Internet. Okay, there it is. I hope. As I was saying, sorry. Nobody can really, in the field of life itself, nobody can really completely predict anything. If you have that capacity, you wouldn't be here, let's say it. And if you have the complete reality of being someone who is capable of understanding the whole universe that is in front of you to such an extent that you can almost make complete sense out of what you are seeing. If you had those capabilities, you wouldn't be here, and we wouldn't be discussing these things. I think yeah. Internet is fucking dying. That is all I can say. Internet is fucking abandoning me. So I guess we shall cry a little bit, and we shall rejoice because we tried. We failed, but at the very least we did our best. It's this whole internet crashing shit. But well, I mean, at the same time, it is not something that I could change, so I already learned to not even get worried about it. I mean, okay. Let me see. Are we back? Are we not back? Are we crashing? Are we alive? Are we... What the fuck, internet? I can't, fuck. Let me stream, bro. I literally wanted to stream a little bit. Can I? Or are we going to have a whole array of problems right now, stream? Internet, Twitch, what the fuck is the problem? Well, in reality, I guess the problem itself lies on my ISP, as always, because Argentina, jaja, poor country. But anyways, well, yeah, I guess I am really not suited for streaming today, so fuck. What a great format. I did my best. I tried my hardest, but we should also accept that internet is not willing to let me do anything today. So yeah, I think that's it. Also, on the other hand, that is also true that I said almost everything that I had in my mind, more than anything else, because, as I said before, it was kind of a heavy weight on one hand. On the other, it is something that when you realize it might feel heavy at first, but it is not so much of a heavy thing, but rather of a simple understanding of what the real concept of that is. So yeah, I mean, we are fine basically. We are, as always, working towards things that we want in this particular case. And also, I think it is important to keep encouraging you that if you know you have something to do, if you know you have something you desire more than being here, you should go and do it. No real obligation of being anywhere else but those places that you really strive for, because it is only the desire that drives us, and it is only the necessity of being, in some cases, better for the reasons that only ourselves know. So, you have that in your hands, and you need to find how to do it, how to make it a reality. But nothing else really matters. Nothing else is really that impactful aside from your mental state, let's say. So yes, please do not surrender. Do not ever, never fucking surrender. Never do it. Keep working, keep thinking, keep waking up, keep going. Even if it feels horrible to do it, keep it. Keep everything up. Keep the efforts. Keep the smile. Keep every single part of this. And in this particular case, I will end it here because, as I said before, stream or internet rather saying, haha, no, I would like to reach somebody, but also my internet is incredibly so bad that it really is not even working in some sense. So Pow, 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 pow. Well, at the very least, we have that message. The importance of being happy. Please, be happy. When when Saturday, remember happy day. Please, be happy. Remember those happy moments. Because Saturday, only a moment. And happy day, memory.